Hi. It's a little bit quiet tonight, but I came home and I've been quite tired because I haven't slept very well for the last couple of days, so I have a lot of dark circles under my eyes, and I thought that I would use this opportunity to play with the light and the shadows. I also want to take the time to thank the previous month and to look back and think about what went well, what didn't go quite so well, and what I'm looking forward to, in this case for March. So here we go. What went well in February for me? Right. Making videos again. It's been so much fun to make videos again. I took a break from making videos. I actually did make a couple back in, must have been about 2 years ago now, and my other half bought me this amazing Panasonic video camera, which is what I'm using to record this video on and the previous video. The reason that I stopped making videos back then was because I didn't really have a purpose behind it, and it was very daunting as well. There was an awful lot that I had to learn very quickly. How to record, lighting, how to speak in front of a camera, how to present, editing, using all that software, and it was quite overwhelming, to be honest. It just occurred to me that I didn't really want to make videos unless I had a purpose behind it. I mean, right now I have been making makeup tutorials, but that's because I was dared to by a couple of friends. So, hi Jessica, hi Tonya, this is because of you! I find the whole process quite enjoyable, so I'm looking forward to creating different kinds of videos. I want to create more vloggy type videos like this, just to see how it feels. We shall see. What else has worked well for me this month? Makeup. Now, I'm speaking quite quietly at the moment because it is night time and my other half is asleep not very far away, and I don't want to disturb my flatmate too much, but I do want to talk about makeup, and so I changed up my foundation in the last month to the Dior Nude Air, which I don't know if the light is going to make it good to see, but here we go. This is so good. This is so good, because it's very lightweight. It's a serum foundation, so it's very liquidy. You do need a palette or something to dip a brush into, and you literally paint your face. Aside from the fact that you do need a brush, it actually is very easy to apply. The coverage is amazing, it smells so good, and it feels very light as well. You just don't notice it on the skin. So yeah, if you want to try a new foundation, then highly recommend a serum one like this one. Another amazing thing this month has to be the Becca Pearl. Oh, I die. I mean, this is a highlighter, and it's just so beautiful, and this is what I've actually got on my cheek right now. And where you see that iridescent shimmer when I move my face like this, that is this. That's just been dusted onto my cheeks and also onto my nose and a little bit on my lips as well. I actually exaggerated my lip highlight by putting a white pencil in my cupid's bow as well, just because I wanted to play with the shadows and the light tonight, and Pearl is providing my light, and my own dark circles are providing my own darkness. Although in this particular lighting, then my dark circles look like they've gone. The power of makeup, people! The other thing as well, I've had really dry lips all through this winter, like seriously dry lips. And so I ended up buying Jeffree Star's Velour Lip Scrub. It comes in this tub. It's actually quite a lot. I was quite surprised. And this particular one is pumpkin spice latte flavour. Oh, it smells so good. You have these tiny sort of sugar granules that you use to scrub your mouth your lips. I had very bad lips all through the winter. They were chapping constantly, they were peeling constantly. I used this twice a day, in the morning and in the evening. Within about 4 or 5 days my lips were not chapping anymore. They were completely clean and so soft. And the best thing as well is that you can, this is completely edible, you can eat it as well. I've got nothing bad to say about this product at all. Jeffree Star's Velour Lip Scrub, you've got to get it if you want amazing lips. Seriously, just... Oh, and one other thing that I've been really enjoying this month is going to the gym. I say this month, I've actually been going since January, since the beginning of this year, and it wasn't really part of a New Year's resolution or anything like that. It's been on my mind for at least a year now to start going to the gym, mostly because I want to build on my strength, because I'm a motorbiker and I need strength to pick up motorbikes. I need that strength, and the fact of the matter is I just don't have it. I'm as weak as a kitten. So it's been on my mind for about a year that I do need to start going to the gym, start working on my strength. And I've been really enjoying it, to be perfectly honest. And the reason I enjoy it is because, especially the weightlifting and the resistance stuff, the reason I enjoy it so much is because it just gives me a moment to really think and to really focus on my body and how I'm feeling within my body, and also emotionally as well. It's quite surprising how often I don't run on the treadmill. I hate running. I seriously, I hate running. So you will never see me running on a treadmill. In fact, this is how much I hate running. I will even have a shirt that says I hate running on it, and I wear this to the gym all the time, and that is how much I hate running. You will never see me running on a treadmill. I will walk, I will lip sync, I will strut, but you will never see me running on a treadmill. Seriously. The point of all of this is that even when I'm on the treadmill, or if I'm cycling, then I sometimes find myself getting into a bit of a funk in my head and I lose focus on moving. On my phone I just installed Evernote and I use that instead. I literally will just stop what I'm doing and start typing in Evernote, free-form writing, what I'm thinking, what I'm feeling. Might not even save the note later either, if I don't want to, but just to get it out of my system, then I will just type what I'm thinking, what I'm feeling, and that really helps to then allow me to then refocus back on my body when I then decide to go back on the treadmill, if indeed I do decide to, because sometimes I choose not to as well. Sometimes I will just do a couple of sets, bench pressing, and then I think, no. The thing is that at the end of all of this, I actually really do enjoy going to the gym. So now's a good time to think about what hasn't worked so well for me in February. I'd have to say it's probably my health, to be honest. I had that nasty, chesty, flu-y, cold thing that's been going around this winter, and since then, in the beginning of January then my chest has been a little bit sensitive, to be honest, and in the middle of each week in February then I've felt a little bit of a cold in my chest coming back again. Nothing serious, but it's that niggling thing where it's there. And it's just really what it has meant is I just have to look after myself better. That's what it nearly always comes back to. I just have to look after myself better. I just have to do everything I can every day to eat well, to try and sleep well. Doesn't always happen, but you know, because of life, you know, but so be it. What am I looking forward to in March? In March, oh gosh, this weekend actually, this weekend I'm going to Brussels for a business event. It's called No Limits, and it is a business event for soulful entrepreneurs, and it's being run by a lady I know called Karina Lade. And yeah, there's a lot of people who are going to be there who I've been circling around for a while, so I'm really looking forward to meeting them, and I'm just really looking forward to having a holiday as well. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. The second thing I'm looking forward to in March, I'm really hoping that in Elder Scrolls Online, in ESO, I'm really hoping that the Thieves Guild expansion will finally be completely launched. And for those of you who don't know, Elder Scrolls Online is a video game. The Thieves Guild quests are always the best storylines. The storyline for Oblivion for the Thieves Guild, amazing. Skyrim's Thieves Guild storyline blew me away. It's the best thing in Skyrim, in my opinion. And number 3 is it's springtime. I love the spring. I mean, I love the spring and the summer. I'm a sunshine girl underneath it all. I know I am as pale as sin, and I generally tend to remain quite pale as well, even in the summer, mostly because I don't want to spend too much time out in the sun, because I'm so pale that I do worry about burning myself and potentially getting skin cancer. It has been in my family, so it's a worry. But the key thing for me as well is that I just love the hot, sultry weather. I really do love it. It just makes me feel alive. Okay, and the other thing as well that March will bring is that it really is now, weather permitting. Okay, even without the weather being permitting, I still have to do this. March is also going to be the month where I have to get back on my motorbike and I have to get riding again, because I've got a little holiday with my dad and my uncle coming up in April. We're going into Europe. I think it's going to just be France, maybe Belgium, but I'm still not 100% sure where we're going. But the key thing is I must start training. I must get back on my motorbike and start riding around again. I must rebuild my relationship with my motorbike, because I haven't actually ridden my motorbike since September last year. Last year was just a complete washout for me when it came to motorbiking. All of my motorbiking holidays were cancelled due to the problems in Calais. I don't know what was in the air last year, but people were driving around and they were crazy. Drivers were not paying attention to the roads. Other riders were being reckless as hell. And a lot of just really bad luck things were going on, and I don't know how much of that bad luck was due to the fact that everybody else seemed to be acting crazily on the roads last year, and it was that was just really freaking me out. So I decided that last year was the year I was just gonna take it easy. Holding back just a bit, chill. And now I really can't wait to get back on my bike again, because I love her to pieces. Da, 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 da. That's my girl! Her name is Aveline. Nothing is set in stone, and we'll see what the future holds. So that's what I'm looking forward to in March, really. And I just want to say thank you and goodbye, February. And hello to March. I hope you had a good February, and I hope that March will be really good for you too, and I'm gonna catch up with you soon. Take care now. Bye bye.